Information about Delta Force Season 2 has been circulating online, and in today's video I want to share it with all of you. Now, I'm not calling these leaks, as all of this is currently available to play in the Chinese version of Delta Force in the test servers. Finding actual footage or screenshots proved to be a little difficult by searching online, unfortunately. But I digress. The season is slated to launch on January 15th, offering a new operator, 2 new weapons, a new map for warfare mode, new skins, as well as some balance changes. Now, I didn't manage to find any information on balance changes, unfortunately, so take that part with a grain of salt. The new operator, Alexei Petrov, which you can see a translated screenshot of on screen right now, has the following abilities. A riot shield that does exactly what you would think: it blocks incoming fire. When the shield itself is not being held, it is stored on Alexei's back, which protects him from being shot in the back, which also happens to be his passive ability. A grappling gun that will allow Alexei to pull in enemies, fallen teammates, or equipment boxes. The rope of the grappling hook can be destroyed, but I'm curious to see how that will actually work. No mention on whether it can be used to scale buildings and objects, however. His throwable will be a razor barbed wire grenade that will create razor wire in the area around where the grenade is thrown. Enemies moving through it will be slowed, damaged, and will make additional sound. If you've ever played Hun Showdown, this sounds like it works exactly like the concertina bomb. The razor wire itself can be destroyed by explosions as well as melee, much like in Hun Showdown. His rechargeable ability is his explosion-proof suit. Activating this will greatly reduce all damage he takes, and from what I've read online, you will be able to do some sort of attack with the suit that knocks down enemies or something of the sort. Basically, this ability makes him a walking tank, and I'm curious to see how balanced it will be. Alexei sounds like he will be a nightmare to play against, but more than likely fun to play. He kind of sounds like a mix of Battlefield 2042's Dozer and Overwatch's Roadhog with the grappling hook. I think the operator will have a very mixed reception. The season also comes with 2 new weapons, both of them being from China: the QCQ-171, also known as the CS/LS-7 submachine gun. You can see a picture of it on screen right now. It kind of looks like a modified version of the classic MP5, mixed with maybe a little bit of UMP or SMG-45 in there. There's also the QJB-201, also known as the QJS-161 light machine gun, which is a nice addition considering there's currently only 3 weapons in the LMG class. The weapon itself, at least to me, looks similar to the M249, but I'm no weapons expert. Season 2 will also feature a new map for the Warfare mode, and from what I've read in various posts about Season 2, it will be a section of Zero Dam, which is the starter map from the Operations mode of Delta Force. I'm curious to see if the map will be infantry only, or if it's also going to include vehicle gameplay. In any case, a new map is great even if it is being repurposed from Operations, because 5 maps as we currently have isn't a whole lot to play, and you end up just playing the same maps over and over again, especially considering that there's no system in place to actually look at the maps you've played in the past couple of matches, so you could get like Shafted 4 times in a row or Ascension 4 times in a row, so there's unfortunately not a whole lot of variety. Finally, there's also going to be a new mode coming with Season 2, a 3v3v3 mode, which you can see a trailer of in the background right now. The mode itself makes me think a lot of something like Tarkov Arena, in which you pick a kit to go in, mixed with a little bit of the finals, which is also a 3v3v3 game, albeit I think they have expanded into larger teams now for the finals. Based on the information online, this mode is a permanent addition to Delta Force, unlike a lot of the other modes which we've seen recently, like Siege or Blitz, which are limited time modes. Some of them are really fun, and it's unfortunate to see those go away. I didn't manage to find any information online whether 3v3v3 will have ranked of some sort in there, because I think it would be quite interesting to see it ranked mode in something like a 3v3v3 mode. That makes it a lot more tactic based as opposed to like a combined arms 32v32, in which ranked, it's hard to actually make a ranked mode for something like that because there's so many variables in a 32v32 match, and really currently ranked isn't really ranked, it's more like a points mode. They said it was like a localization mistranslation of some sorts, because you're getting put into the same matching pools as people that aren't playing ranked. So you have a mix of players that don't really need to try because they're not trying to get a high score per minute, as opposed to people that are playing ranked, especially in the higher ranks, that are trying really hard to get that high SPM. So it makes it so sometimes it's really imbalanced if you have a lot of players that aren't playing ranked on a team. But anyways, I got sidetracked a little bit there. As for the balance changes, I didn't manage to find any information on them. Hopefully they rework the rank mode and how merit is earned, as well as look into balancing some of the operator abilities, as some of them are simply too powerful, at least in my opinion. Once again, Season 2 of Delta Force is set to launch on January 15th at an undisclosed time, but from past events, I think we can expect it to launch at midnight UTC+0. In any case, let me know your thoughts on the upcoming additions in Season 2 of Delta Force in the comment section down below, and if you have any more information about the season, I'd love for you to share it, as I'm really curious. But that'll be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.